Jacqueline Harris.
You gotta talk right into this thing. I got a note here so we can hear you. Please.
Fred, we need you on the payroll.
Good evening, Waukegan School Board. Nice to be here. I suppose y'all need to know who I am first. I am Jacqueline Nicole Harris. I am from this area. Perfectly honest with you, I was born in Highland Park and raised in North Chicago. But I have to be remiss, I'd be remiss if I didn't just let y'all know the roots of my education began in North Chicago, but the solid foundation was there at my home and it ended here in Waukegan. Basically, I got my 4-year degree, not a 2-year degree, from going Shine College right down the street. So I appreciate Waukegan in the sense that it's been there. It was there for me when I needed it because I had nowhere else to go. So I continued on. I'm an adult now. And, I work in the city and I know enough about it because it's just like my home, like any other place. And this is home. I can't see this about any other state, any other country, but I can say that about Waukegan and North Chicago. We are a direct reflection of one another to the rest of the world. But I can acknowledge our perfections where my other areas are flawed. That is the difference. And that's the understanding I gained. And I wouldn't have done that had that opportunity not been available to me, at least here, because where else was I going to be? So I'm privileged, I come back to my own community, whether here, there, or anywhere else, if only to speak on that so that the truth can be heard. But I have a problem. I don't have a problem, but I feel I don't want what everybody thinks is going to happen to my hometown to happen here. It's kind of silly, but I came here for a lot of reasons, but at the end of the day, the only reason why I came here was to defend a person I know personally. Because the court of public opinion is not the same as a court of law, but we're not in court right now. We're in a school board meeting. And we're all here because we care about something. Doesn't matter what we care about, doesn't matter if we agree. But we all got to come together and convene to get something done. We have to agree on what's going to be, no matter what the bottom line is, or at least y'all do. And then if there's a strategy to be implemented, it must be planned. Everybody must agree on every step. And then if everyone approves it, and they agree with it, go on ahead. I put down the subject of my speech as accountability and truth. And my community is very accountable for its failings. Now you can hear it, you can even see it, but you don't know if you're in the middle of it. And I'm trying to let y'all all know something. What I heard this morning on the radio about this city, it directly affects me because I know the person that was hung out to dry by these people that know nothing. I mean, they've been told, they have their sources, but they're wrong. They're wrong in the sense that I know this person. Not only I know what he's doing, I know the intentions behind his actions. And regardless, I know this will affect him negatively. If somebody doesn't at least be honest, don't become, in the school board or in the city council, don't become a WrestleMania party fest where the only one that speaks up is Betty Thomas or some other crazy person and then walks out because no one agrees with us. Don't do that to yourselves. You're better than that. I can say that from my own experience that you're at least better than me. But if you're doing something right, even if it seems like it from the outside looking in, as far as I'm concerned, you're running a tight ship. But don't do that. I saw a hole today. I saw a hole. That hole can get bigger in your ship. And if it sinks, you're all going to go down with it. Now I can come in and out freely from North Chicago, Waukegan, and all the way to Zion and back if I want to. I got spare time. I can get a job now. Thank you. I got the degree to do that. I have the opportunity.
Your 3 minutes.
Bottom line, don't hang out one person to dry to benefit just your own agenda. Only if it'll benefit others. Only if it is right. Somebody needs to be held accountable. Y'all listen to radio to know who I'm talking about. But if there is accountability there also must be blame, properly paid for it is due. My friend is named Smokey. He went through every legal channel to do what he's doing. The intent was there, and it was spoken volumes and signed and written in documents. And he was suspended from his job because somebody at the last minute decided it would make the whole community look bad, but we didn't think about that before. But who's to blame? And you may not agree with how he was trying to do it, but at least he was doing something. What are you going to do to replace that effort? If you're doing nothing,
Ma'am?
you're not doing anything.
Time.